Well, welcome back, guys. Another one, as DJ Khaled says. Welcome back, guys, to another video here at the channel. We got an interesting topic today, and I feel like some of you might disagree with me, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. Right now, we are in the Design District here in Miami, which is historically not. This used to be like just straight up hood, like 20 years ago, and now you got Aston Martins parked here, like blacked out Range Rovers, crazy freaking cars. But yeah, we're gonna be riding out of here, headed towards the beach area. First mission of the day, make sure we don't hit the Aston. We ain't got that kind of insurance. So before we get into this video, I want to bring something up, if you guys let me. And I noticed that 96, that's right, 96% of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel. Why is that, man? Come on! Nah, if you guys want to support and do enjoy what we're doing here as we get stuck on the train, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bro. It helps out the channel a lot. It's really nice to see the commitment paying off. So I mean, it's awesome, bro. It's awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough. The amount of support that we have been getting in these past videos has just been surreal. Where is the train gonna come from? Right or left? You know how many people have been hit by that bright light, bro? People like are oblivious to train tracks here in South Florida. Let's see if we can find some cool cars before we go out. We got stores like Fendi, Rolex, Louis Vuitton, Dior, a lot of stuff, guys. It's Sunday though, so it's pretty chill. Of course, the Ferrari and the McLaren. Gotta have it. If we don't see one Huracan, I'll be surprised, because that's like the Honda Civic of the supercar world here in Miami. Nothing. Wow. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I don't think you understand. Like, in this kind of area, a Huracan, I'm telling you, it would be like seeing a Honda Accord. Like, it is not rare here. However, pleasantly, to our surprise, we didn't come across one today. Scratch our head. Have you ever had a scratch in your helmet that you can't get, man? What do you guys do? Do you guys just pat your helmet? Like, how do you guys figure that out, man? So before we get into today's topic, let me just start by saying, riding in South Florida is a blessing. Obviously, there are a few places in the U.S. like it in terms of climate, but we're gonna get into why actually riding in this state is probably one of the worst states to ride in all of the U.S. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. I've talked about this with my car buddies, and I've just been thinking about this for a while, and I'm like, man, I mean, it's both a blessing and a curse. Yes, you can ride year-round, no problem. So I'm gonna give you guys the top 3 reasons why riding in Florida, specifically South Florida, I can't attest to the rest of Florida because I haven't ridden there, but specifically South Florida, I'm gonna give you those top 3 reasons why riding here absolutely freaking blows. Number 1, insurance costs. So I don't know if I've released a video yet of me going to the Ducati dealership and going to see those beautiful beasts that they have over there, but I went online and looked up, an insurance quote in the event that I wanted to get myself a Ducati. And of course, you want full coverage because if your bikes get stolen or you get wrecked out, you want to get paid out on your motorcycle. So, do you want to guess what the annual premium for full coverage on that bike was? It was in comprehensive and collision. It was $1,000 deductible, which is fair in my opinion. So tell me, what do you think the annual premium was to insure that motorcycle? Mind you, I am in my 30s. My credit score is pretty good, above 800. I'm chilling. So again, what do you think? It was a little bit south of $11,000 a year. $11,000 a year, which just roughly translates to about $900 a month on insurance alone. Doesn't account for the bike, nothing, just insurance. That is inherently a South Florida problem. Why? Because motorcycle thefts down here are very common. I feel like you can get a driver's license here in South Florida from the cereal box. No real comprehensive or common sense needed to have a license here. So all of that adds up. Oh, and a lot of uninsured motorists. So all of that adds up to that just $10,000 number a year for insurance on the Ducati V2. So that's reason number 1. It costs an arm and a leg just to insure your bike. Just to be safe, it costs you about an arm and a leg. Reason number 2. The roads here in South Florida are absolutely disgusting. And I'm not talking about the maintenance of the roads. The roads are actually decent. I'm talking about the quality of the roads. I want you guys to go on Google, open a tab, go on Google, and type in Miami-Dade County. Zoom in and look at the kind of roads we have. It is straight up grid system, 90-degree corners everywhere you go. And if you want to hit twisties, which there aren't really many, it's going to be in a suburban area with a speed limit of 35 miles an hour. You're gonna have school zones. You're gonna have residential properties all over the place. So there's nowhere really to have fun riding, which is why I feel like in places like here and Houston and Dallas and all that stuff, that's why people get the 1000s, bro. It's because they just, since they can't have fun at the twisties, they figure might as well just fucking highway bomb it and have fun that way. Which that I understand. Like if you live in a place like this where you just have no fun runs to drive, bro, by all means, get the 1000 if you're an experienced rider, and you're gonna have way more fun. Because I'm telling you, you're not gonna be carving up any roads here in South Florida. They do not exist. Find one on the map for me. And if you can, bro, if you can find a good road for me on the map, bro, I'll cash app you $5. I don't care. Because we just don't have any. And I struggle with that issue as well as just a normal car enthusiast. There was just nothing to drive on. And then if your friends all have fast cars, you're gonna struggle to catch up if you have like in my case, Miata. Yeah. So that's reason number 2, man. Although the weather is great and you can ride year round, dude, you don't have any twisty roads to ride on. So it's just highway bombing. F80, little Huracan. We ended up seeing one. I knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. But like I said, guys, I don't want this to be just like a negative. I mean, South Florida definitely has its pros. I think, honestly, it has a pro. And again, that pro is just the fact that you can ride year-round. That is it, in my opinion. The bikes tend to be more pricey. Like if you buy a used motorcycle, the prices tend to be higher here than in other places because people here have higher incomes. So yeah, the only pro is just you can ride year-round. That is it. I love that blue, the GTR, man. It's so nice. Number 3. And I touched on this in number 1. The drivers here are about the lowest quality of driver you can probably get next to LA. Like, it is abysmal. It is disgusting. People here are A, always on their phone, B, always cutting up traffic, C, they do not care about who they hit. It's like they have no regards for driving. Like they don't care. They don't know how to merge. They don't know how to take a roundabout. They don't know how to do jack shit. So it's like, why even take the risk of highway bombing in a place where most likely they're not, you're gonna get absolutely fucked by a merging driver that isn't gonna see you for shit. Just makes no sense. You know what I mean? But hey, you got stuff like this, multi-million-dollar homes right on the water, which is why property insurance as well is mad expensive here. Is just because there's no, I mean, you get one hurricane and that shit's flooded, so. But it is beautiful. I'll give you that. It is beautiful. Look at this. You see this? That's the reason what I'm telling you. Like, and she doesn't take into account that there's people crossing the street, so she just can't take that like how she wanted to. So she has to stop, which then forces me to stop because she's stopping in the fucking middle of the goddamn road. So it's like, come on now, bro. You gotta be better than that, man. I'm telling you. And because you get a lot of tourists here, you get a lot of people that aren't used to the roads. You don't get a lot of people that are used to the traffic. So they don't know what they're doing. As a local, someone that lived here the year round would know. And boom, we made it. Let's take a look at this view real quick. Some view ropes. Oh, this is the nice part about living here. You come to a place like this, you bring your girl, you gotta have a little picnic right there. You know, just chilling. Beautiful weather, beautiful people, just beautiful stuff. So if you can get, you know, around everything else, if you can get over the fact that the traffic is absolute dog water, if you can get over the fact that people here don't know how to drive, and you're statistically more likely to get in an accident here than just about anywhere else in the country, if you can get over the fact that you're gonna have to pay an arm and a leg just to be able to have a studio apartment, then I mean, it's not gonna get much better than that, right? Ugh. Just absolute chilling. By the way, apartments there are like that. That is literally, I believe, one of the top 10 most expensive zip codes out of the United States. It's its own island called Fisher Island. Where you have to take a ferry to get in. Like, there's no way to drive in there. So yeah, guys, I mean, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys liked the content, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe down below. Let me know what you like about your city, and let me know what you don't like about your city. I'm very curious to see where most of you guys are from and how the writing differs from over there to over here. Oh, dog taking a shit. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Like always, have fun, ride safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.